Hi and welcome to Lumi Stitch. My name is Jessica and I'm gonna review for you 3 beautiful kits that One-to-One Stitch sent me. All these kits, they are licensed artwork, so that means the artist is also getting paid, and these kits are printed with painting fairy machines, and their threads are included in there. So they have partnered up with painting fairy to create these beautiful kits for you guys. All right, let's get started. We're gonna get started with what they sent me. So originally they offered me 2 kits, and then I included a third one. I only paid less than $10 in shipping. So let's talk about what kind of things I got here. So they sent us a little bag with goodies in it, and you get like these beautiful needles, and this is a lot better quality. The needles, the metal is a lot higher quality. I got a whole bunch of bobbins. These are the bobbins that snap on if you do a parking method. They basically you can snap them up right here. Let's see. Yeah, they snap on. Let me see. So they go this way, and then you snap it on like that. You can stack them up when you're parking threads, so you can see they're not falling off. All right, and also this includes. Okay, they got me some beautiful scissors. Thank you, One-to-One Stitch. I love this. These are very sharp, and they do have a little plastic there so you don't accidentally end up poking yourselves, because they're pretty sharp. And they also have this. This is supposed to be like a thimble. I think this is like a medium size, and it loosely fits me. So the, I think the medium size should probably fit majority of fingers. And I know it has a little holes. People say they poke them through, but when I need to push it through, um, for some reason I just do fine. All right, let me show you real quick. This is they do have 482 colors, equivalent to DMC. This is actually more colors than what DMC has. This is Egyptian long staple cotton. This is very high quality cotton. It's double mercerized, so it's shiny just like DMC. They do have Italian technology. This is the pictures of it, and it's shows you it does have a certification. Their threads are certified, and they do send this with every kit, so you can look at it yourself when you order it. And when you order their kits, it will come with this little leaflet. Don't throw this away, because it does actually tell you how to wash the canvas if you are ordering a stamped one, because they also do a counted. If you're not a fan of stamped, you can order a counted cross stitch from them, from real artists with beautiful Egyptian cotton threads. And this side right here shows you the symbols, what kind of symbols, what it means. Also, they included a little sample of their floss. Look at that. This is exactly like DMC. Their colors is basically like DMC. You know how the DMC will have from badge to badge sometimes slight variation or not. These guys, I compared, some of the threads were just a teeny tiny tad brighter, but that is normal. So basically they're exactly the same match of colors. All right, you guys, so let's get started with this beautiful Christmas ornaments. This is a vintage Christmas ornaments. I did order it in 16 count, and the designer is Banani Stitchery. I'll put it on the screen. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Like I said earlier, they partner up with Banani Stitchery, and to get this beautiful kits for you guys. So let's discuss what this kit has. This is actually full coverage, but it's not those huge full coverages. So this kit comes in counted and stamped. And the stamped sizes go from 11 count all the way through up to 18 count. And I ordered it in 16 count. And the size of this kit is 164 stitches by 200 and 201 stitches. I'm just gonna look at my notes because I want to make sure I cover everything. And this comes out to 32,964 stitches for this kit. So you can actually stitch this and get it done, you know, even if you leisurely stitching on it. It's not that many colors. Like, you know, you can get it done under a year if you do 3,000 stitches a month. So it does have 72 solid colors. There's 78 colors listed. There is one blend and there is half stitches. So the 16 count comes out 35 centimeters by 45 centimeters. In inches, that would be 13 and 3/4 inches by 17 and 3/4 inches. All right, enough with that. Let's open this up. Just gonna show you this real close without that plastic, because so this kit does have back stitch on it, but the back stitch is pretty explanatory. It just goes around uh, those ornaments. Let me show you the ledger. So it does have a back stitch. Let's see what kind of stitches it has. um, and I think it has a back stitch and half stitches. It doesn't have any other stitches. So 78 colors listed on here, and they do include it like a back stitch if you look at the number. And there is only one blend on here, you guys. I want to show you a little bit of the chart. This is what it looks like. And the good thing about it is the chart looks, the symbols on the chart and on the canvas look exactly the same. The printing on this canvas is so nice and clear. I do like it that they don't use the red color, because sometimes the red color will be like just a tad harder to wash out. It seems like the red color, I think it's the hardest to wash out. The green should wash out very quickly. There is instructions on there exactly how to wash it out. And you guys, look at those margins. I think this margin right here is 4 inches, and the other side is like a 3-inch. See, like, look at my hand. And this is not very big kit. I love it. I already want to get started, but I have so many other things to do. Yeah, we're gonna definitely get this started this year for the holidays. So beautiful. So this is 16 count. I found that the 16 count for me personally is a lot easier to stitch than 18 count. I do just fine with 16 count, but 18 count 2 strands, I find that the symbols is hard for me to see. All right, let's look at the beautiful floss. So it does come with a bow, because I think Painting Fairy packages all this for one-to-one stitch, and they do a great job. This is a plastic organizer. So I'm gonna show you one palette at the time. So the floss. This is exciting times to be living in, guys. Well, in at least in terms of cross stitch, there has never been a time where we had so much cross stitch in any kind. And for people who, you know, don't feel confident for counted, they can do stamped and vice versa. And this cotton, you guys, I do not stitch with CXC if I don't have to anymore. I mean, unless I have old whips that are kitted with CXC, I'll complete stitching them. But this this is so beautiful. You gotta check them out because this guys right here, this is what you want. All right, let's get started to the next kit. So this is called watercolor, and one-to-one stitch offers 5% discount with my code LUMI5. I will put it right here, and we'll also include in description box below. When you click the button more, it will open up everything, and then you'll be able to click and see, go directly to their site and look at their kits. Also, any orders over $59 ship for free. Okay, this is another kit that they sent me. Thank you again, One-to-One Stitch. I love this kit. This is called Watercolor Peonies, and they're very beautiful. I'll take it out and I'll show you. So they do, all of them come in this little folder. It's nice that it's resealable. Let's take a closer look. Look at that. This is just so beautiful, and it's not that big. Like the whole kit. All right, so let me give you the details. So this kit has I ordered 16 count. The size of it is 161 stitches by 193 stitches. This is full coverage, and the stitch count on it is 31,073 stitches. It does have 61 colors listed on there, but there are actually 51 solid colors. There is no back stitch, no half stitches. It does, however, has 10 blends, and it also comes in all the counts 11, 14, 16, 18 stamped, and also comes in counted. How nice is that? They're making it, they're hitting all the check boxes. If you, anything you want, you guys, like, don't like counted, get stamped. Don't like stamped, get counted. And the size, I ordered it in 16 pounds, so the size of it in centimeters is 35 centimeters by 40 centimeters, and in inches that would be 13 inches and a quarter by 15 inches and a quarter. So this can actually be framed. It's not huge. You can finish it pretty quickly. This is actually a small kit comparing to the full coverages. All right, let's go, and I'm gonna show you the ledger. So everything's listed right there, and you can also refer to that little leaflet that comes when you order with everything. Let me show you a little bit of a chart. This is the chart if you're gonna be stitching it, and this chart is paper. It's not glossy, so if you actually stitching it from a chart, you can cross it out easily, and it's not too small. It's a good size chart. It's actually, the symbols are very easy to see if you're gonna be stitching it from the paper. See, like there. All right. Okay, let me show you the canvas. I'm gonna just show you how big it is. It's pretty small kit, but the margins are awesome. Look how big the margins are. So this is at least 3 inches on each side. And I think it might be like 3.5 inches on the other. And yeah, about 3.5 to 4 inches. How nice. Let's take a closer look at the printing. It's beautiful, and it's not too much confetti in this one. Sometimes I love that it does have a lot of colors, but when there's would be some islands of confetti, heavy confetti, and it would seem like it never ends. So this has a nice balance. It has enough colors that you get a beautiful picture, but not too much, because there is like little patches that you can take a thread and you probably can finish it and you feel like you have accomplished. All right, let me show you the floss. So it had two plastic thread organizers, this beautiful bow on here. Look at this pastel watercolor floss, you guys. This is so nice. I'm gonna show you one at a time right there. This floss is so nice. The last kit that one-to-one Stitch sent me was this Christmas cats. Look, you guys, how cute that is. They stacked up. And this is not a full coverage. Again, this is available in all the counts and also available in counted cross stitch and stamped, from 11 count all the way up to 18 count. So this was a surprise. I did not expect this. They just put that in, and it does have 7 colors. The size of it is in, I'm gonna say, in inches, it's about 9 by 10 and a quarter, and in centimeters is 23 centimeters by 26 centimeters. All right. And even for this little kit, the margins are huge. This is good thing. So this one up actually right here, you can probably finish it in a small pillow. And I'm gonna have a tutorial how to paint the canvas after you stitch your stamped cross stitch, and that way that looks elevated. I love this, and this is only 99 cents on their website. They have a whole bunch of 99 cents ones, but don't be scared by the 99 cents mark, because this is a promotional value. These kits are very high quality. They probably losing money on this to promote it and gain your trust, how good the quality is, so people can try it. All right, let me show you the floss. It's only 7 colors. The majority of this color is white. I'm also gonna have a tutorial um, how to dye your own floss, like the Painting Fairy is good. So this floss is stitched with cats. The cats is white, right? Majority of the cats are white on this. And you can just dye this floss and have the cats of different color in the cat colors, whatever you can imagine. I also gonna have a tutorial on that in the near future. And that's all, guys, for today's video. I'll see you in the next episode. If you like my videos, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like, so algorithm can push it to more people so they can enjoy these reviews. Thank you for watching. Bye.